Riyadh season ambassador,
Reunited,
undefeated fighter. I'm going to have to stick it straight on you here, Hamzah.
Yep.
Janibek.
Yep.
You were made mandatory for Janibek, the WBO and IBF middleweight champion yesterday. I had a quick chat with Frank when he came up here. He said at that point, then this was yesterday, he hadn't spoken to you.
Yep.
What are your feelings on it?
I mean, I'd be a fool not to go for it. Do you know what I mean? I've shared plenty around sparring with him, so I've got some sort of gist what he's about, how hard he hits and whatnot. But listen, I've worked all my career to get in the position I'm in now, so let's go. Let's get it all.
And let's just take you back 3 weeks to Wembley, because that was a huge night and a big performance. What was it like for you performing on that kind of stage? You boxed here. 96,000 people at Wembley Stadium it's like nothing else, really.
Do you know, it's probably not the answer you want, but it's exactly like fighting all my other fights. I was so laser focused, tunnel vision, that I didn't even acknowledge, probably when I was fighting, 80,000 were there. I didn't even acknowledge none of it. I went in there with a plan, stuck to it, done what I had to do, and then just got out there and then carried on with what I'm doing. And I've always been someone who, once the job's done, I never like to reflect on it. I like to just keep moving forward. So let's see what's next.
Matt, it's your old division, of course, the middleweight division. It's always been a marquee division. There's good fighters in it at the minute. It does seem more open than it was when Golovkin was around, dominating for that, what was a long period of time in the end. You've seen him up close recently. I mean, he's ready, isn't he? He was in with the European champion last time out, and we saw what he did. There's what else is there to do now other than challenge for world titles?
Yeah, I think definitely he back himself, believe in himself, and go for it. He's there. He's earned the shot. He should take it with both hands, definitely.
Back to you, Ezra. There's another light heavyweight fight on the card, of course. Ben Whittaker up against Liam Cameron. I feel like Liam Cameron will come at Whittaker. Not reckless, not gung-ho. He's a good fighter, but I think for the first time maybe, or certainly unlike Ezra Aronika, who was actually quite cautious in the end, I think Cameron will bring it to Whittaker's door. Do you think that'll suit him? Is that what he needs at this stage?
I believe Liam Cameron knows that he has to put it on him. Give someone like Ben Whittaker space, it's going to be a hard night. You know, he's a very good boxer and he's good at what he does, the hit and move style. But I feel like he'll probably prove too much. I think he has more skill as well. Again, taking nothing away from Cameron, but you know, it's a good. I don't even know if you want to call it a step up in a sense, but you know, we'll see what happens, man. You know, I feel like he's just gonna do what he normally does, and I feel like this is a perfect opponent for him to do that too as well.
Well, he's up on the top table now, Ben Whittaker, on that stage behind us. Pretty much everybody is assembled. We've got that fight for the WBC featherweight title, of course, between Raven Chaplin and Sky Nicholson. Chris Eubank goes at middleweight against Kamil Jeremeta. We did think we might see Chris Eubank in the ring with our man here, Hamzah Sheeraz, at Wembley. It wasn't to be. It really is a very, very good undercard to get stuck into from every angle that you look at it. Thomas Triber poised and almost ready to go, but I think by the look of it, we've probably got a few more minutes in the tank yet before we get going. Hamzah, from your point of view, looking on at somebody like Ben Whittaker, who's making that progress in his career and the way he's going about things, is he someone you've spent any time around, done any rounds with him at all?
No, never. My last three opponents, there seem to be sparring him in preparation for me, which I think makes no sense at all. But yeah, it is what it is. Listen, he's doing his thing. But listen, I just want to say, standing here now, I've trained with this man here, Ezra, and I'm telling you now, he's the man at 175 coming from the UK. And I'm not saying that because he's here. I've trained with many guys. He's about his business, man.